You know that painful silence after Rockstar drops a GTA 6 trailer? Yeah. We're living in that exact moment right now. It's been more than 100 days since Trailer 2 shook the internet, and ever since then, Rockstar has gone completely silent. No tweets, no screenshots, no teasers, no, hey, look at this new palm tree we added to Vice City type of update. Absolutely nothing. And honestly, that's just Rockstar being Rockstar. They thrive on mystery. They know we'll sit here refreshing their socials like maniacs while they're quietly polishing the game. They've been doing this for 2 decades, and at this point, it's almost a tradition. They drop something, disappear into the shadows, and then return months later to blow our minds again. The silence is brutal, but in a weird way, it's also part of the hype cycle. But don't worry, today we're diving headfirst into everything you need to know about GTA 6 Trailer 3. We're going to cover when it could actually drop, what Rockstar might show us this time, whether gameplay is finally on the table, and of course the one thing that gets Strauss Zelnick more excited than Christmas morning, pre-orders. We're breaking this all down into 10 massive points, and trust me, you're going to want to stick around until the end, because if you miss even one of these details, you'll probably be the guy still waiting for GTA 6 to release in 2030. So let's start with the big question. When is Trailer 3 actually dropping? The truth is, nobody knows. Not me, not you, not even that one uncle who works at Rockstar your friend keeps bragging about. But the internet rumor mill is pointing heavily towards December or January, and honestly, that timeline makes perfect sense. Think about it. December is holiday season. People are home, people are shopping, people are cozy and bored, scrolling on their phones and waiting for something to get hyped about. What better time for Rockstar to unleash a new trailer and completely take over the internet? It's basically the perfect storm. On the flip side, this is Rockstar we're talking about, and they love to do things in the most chaotic way possible. For all we know, they'll drop it on a random Tuesday afternoon just to ruin our productivity. That's the Rockstar way. Now, if a December trailer does happen, you can bet one thing is going to happen right alongside it. Pre-orders. This is basically guaranteed. If Trailer 3 lands 6 months before the official release date of May 26th, 2026, Rockstar is going to want those pre-orders live right away. Expect a shiny end card in the trailer that screams, "Pre-order now," with a big flashy link taking you straight to Rockstar's website, and expect PlayStation and Xbox stores to light up at the same time. Or if Rockstar wants to build the suspense even more, they might wait a couple of weeks, maybe 15 days before flipping the switch. Either way, pre-orders are inevitable, and this is how Rockstar and Take-Two start flexing their numbers. Strauss Zelnick loves nothing more than bragging about record-breaking pre-orders during earnings calls, and you just know he's going to treat this like the Super Bowl of sales announcements. And of course, it won't just be one version of the game. Rockstar knows how to milk this. Expect a standard edition, a deluxe edition, and a premium edition at the very least. The standard will probably land at the usual $70, deluxe will likely push up to $90, and premium might hit $110 or even higher. And if they follow GTA 5 and RDR2's playbook, we might even see a collector's edition with physical goodies, maps, art books, exclusive in-game vehicles, and more. The interesting rumor is that deluxe and premium might include early access to GTA 6 online, letting premium players jump in first, then deluxe, and finally standard. Basically, Rockstar will be selling bragging rights to get into online first. It worked before, and it'll work again. Now, will GTA Online itself make an appearance in Trailer 3? Probably not. GTA 5 Online didn't launch with the base game, and Red Dead Online didn't launch with RDR2 either. Rockstar tends to keep those separate. That said, Rockstar didn't buy platforms like 5M and Red M for nothing. You can bet they're working on integrating roleplay into the official GTA Online in some form, but don't expect to see it in Trailer 3. That's something they'll reveal later in the marketing campaign. The bigger question is whether Trailer 3 is going to be the actual gameplay reveal. Historically, Rockstar has dropped 2 cinematic trailers before revealing gameplay. GTA 5 followed that formula, and so did Red Dead Redemption 2. Both gameplay trailers dropped around 2 months before launch, which means if Rockstar sticks to the pattern, we'll probably see the big gameplay showcase around March 2026. But, and here's where it gets interesting, Rockstar doesn't always stick to tradition. There's a chance Trailer 3 itself might be the gameplay reveal, giving us a 4 to 5 minute deep dive with voiceover explaining mechanics like driving, combat, heists, and physics. Imagine finally seeing how the game actually plays instead of just cinematic shots. That would absolutely destroy the internet. And let's talk about tone for a second. Trailer 1 was all neon Vice City energy. Fast cuts, upbeat music, wild visuals. Trailer 2 slowed things down and gave us a more character-driven story, highlighting Lucia, Jason, and their bond. So what does that leave for Trailer 3? Gameplay! This is where Rockstar shifts gears and says, okay, enough vibes. Here's how the game actually works. Expect faster pacing again, more mission snippets, hints at heists, and probably glimpses of the city's raw chaos. Now, there are a few things fans are dying to see in Trailer 3, and one of the biggest is customization. So far, we've seen characters, cars, beaches, and alligators, but nothing about customization. And let's be real, this is GTA. Customization is a must. Clothes, tattoos, hairstyles, vehicles, apartments, we want to see it all. GTA 6 has had 13 years since GTA 5 to level this up, and players aren't going to accept a world where half the buildings are fake or inaccessible anymore. Rockstar knows immersion is the name of the game now, and Trailer 3 is the perfect chance to flex it. Performance is another big talking point. Some insiders are claiming GTA 6 is running at a smooth 60 frames per second on PS5 Pro. Digital Foundry, though, isn't buying it. They think it's more likely to hover around 30 frames per second at higher resolutions. So expect Rockstar to offer multiple modes: performance mode, fidelity mode, maybe even a balanced mode. That's become standard these days. But the real trick is going to be how they use upscaling tech. If Rockstar nails that, GTA 6 could look jaw-dropping at high resolutions without turning your console into a jet engine. Then, of course, there's the release date. Right now, it's set for May 26th, 2026. Strauss Zelnick says his level of conviction is very, very high that there won't be another delay. But hey, this is the same guy who also promised 2025 before Rockstar quietly pushed it back. At the end of the day, Strauss is a CEO, not a developer. His job is to sound confident, even if the dev team is still pulling all-nighters. Still, based on Rockstar's history, once they announce a date this close to launch, they usually hit it. Unless they decide to reinvent the wheel again, May 2026 feels like a safe bet. And we can't forget about GTA's secret sauce, the radio stations. Rockstar's radio content has always been sharper, funnier, and more iconic than most real-life stations. With GTA 6, they're reportedly bringing in massive names like Drake, DJ Khaled, and Dr. Dre, either for the soundtrack or even as in-game characters. That's wild. The only bittersweet news is that Laszlo Jones, the voice behind GTA's radio for decades, won't be returning. That's a huge loss, but also a chance for Rockstar to reinvent their stations in a bold new way. Expect a mix of classic rock, southern vibes, rap, hip-hop, and maybe, for the first time ever, the ability to listen to music while walking around outside your car. Imagine pulling off a heist with your AirPods in, blasting your favorite track. That's next-level immersion right there. At the end of the day, Trailer 3 is going to be Rockstar's last big cinematic punch before they pull back the curtain on gameplay. It's their chance to tease customization, heists, interiors, races, nightclubs, and everything that makes GTA feel alive. And whether it's December, January, or a random Tuesday morning, one thing is guaranteed. When Trailer 3 drops, it's going to break the internet. So now I want to hear from you. What's the one thing you're dying to see in GTA 6's next trailer? Is it gameplay? Is it customization? Is it the soundtrack? Drop your thoughts below, and while you're at it, check out my video on totally useless GTA 5 facts on the left, or every insane leak about GTA 6 online on the right. Smash that like button, hit subscribe for more GTA madness, and I'll catch you in the next one.